welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Desiree, mom of 3, and the owner and maker behind The Handmade Mom. This week we are going to be actually doing a night in my life. I know that usually we see day in our lives or day in my life type of videos, but as a mom, I honestly don't really get much time during the daytime to work on my small business. A lot of my stuff happens at night, so I thought I would bring you guys along and just show you kind of how that goes in the evening. So we are actually going to be working on quite a bit of stuff because I have a big restock that I'm trying to do for the shop at the gym. We have the new season starting up soon, and so that means new parents are going to be in the gym, and it's just going to be a lot of hustle and bustle in there. So I want to make sure that my shop is fully stocked and ready to go. So I'm bringing in new inventory that is only going to be available at the gym because it'll be cheer specific. So I need to work on that. I've already ordered one set of transfers for the new glassware and all of that stuff. However, I messed up. I completely forgot to order transfers for one of the cups that I was doing, or one of the styles of cups that I was doing. Honestly, those are like some important cups to bring because they are only meant for the gym. These aren't glass cans, they are like sports drink bottles. But if I don't have decals on them, then it does me no good. So I gotta order those decals again. Kind of annoying, but also ends up working out because I have 3, okay, right now there's 2 officially booked, and I'm considering a 3rd large market at the end of the year. I'm gonna need a lot of stock. Each of the markets are happening, it's once a month. So I think it's October is one, November is the next one, and then December would be the last one. So right now October and November are booked, and I'm considering the December one. So yeah, but they're all really large markets. So I gotta make sure that I have enough stock and inventory for that time frame. Because a month to restock on a bunch of stuff, hopefully, right, fingers crossed, is a lot of work in a short amount of time. So if you guys are handmade sellers, then you know that it is, a month sounds like a lot of time, but for handmade items, especially certain things, it is not a lot of time. I am going to be, for the gym, working on bracelets. So I'm actually making these little beaded bracelets. The girls loved them the last time I had them there. They're not done. I still have to snip the little strings, but making these ones, they say, it's like this one says flyer. I have one that says base, one that says cheer, and one that says back spot. I need to sew scrunchies. I have a big pile. I don't know if you can see it over there. Maybe right there. A big pile of scrunchies that are prepped and ready to go. I just need to start sewing them. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Order the transfers. And I think that's it for right now on the gym stuff. I need to sign up for, I'm actually going to be joining a local working moms group here in my area. If you guys remember, I'll try to remember to link that vlog for that market. But there was a market I did not too long ago for a working moms of San Antonio group, and they hosted an event where they had vendors, and I was a vendor there, and I really enjoyed it. I've been wanting to join their membership program, but I was working at the time, and so my schedule just didn't really allow for me to be a part of something else and be able to actively, do things with the group. So now that I am no longer working right now, I do have that flexibility and that time to be able to do that. I need to sign up for that. I also want to sign up for their networking event that's coming up actually next week. I need to batch edit some social media content. I've been wanting to make these inspirational quote pieces that I can post not as a reel, but just as like a picture. And so I've been wanting to make those. I just haven't actually sat down and done those. So I need to do that. And then the last thing I have on my list, I need to complete 2 more CEUs. If you guys didn't already know, I'm a certified sign language interpreter, and I have had my certification for almost 5 years now. So with that, I actually have to have CEUs, continuing education units, and I need 2 more CEUs that I need to submit. My CEUs are due in August, but I'm trying to knock them out, get them done now. So I'm gonna try to knock those out as well. When I was making my to-do list, it didn't seem like a lot, but now after talking with you guys, it seems like a lot. So we'll see. There we go. We're checking in. I don't think I mentioned what time we actually were starting, but it's currently 10:45, and it's definitely been a hot minute since we started the evening, because the kids went to bed and got in here and started going, right? And I was like, all right, we're gonna be productive, we're gonna do the things, and it's still early in the night, right? But this always happens, and I just caught myself. I literally finished signing up for the membership program for the local moms group, and then I registered for the networking event that they have coming up. So I finished those two things. I was like, okay, cool. Went on my phone to go look for something. I don't even remember what I was looking for, and then I got sucked into the mindless scroll on Instagram Reels, and it always just takes up so much of my time. I went there for something specific, and I don't remember what I went for, why I got on my phone in the first place. I try to normally put it away whenever I am trying to be like productive like this. That is why, because I think it's been a good probably 45 minutes or so that I've literally been just scrolling. You guys do the same, because it is really annoying. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are in that same boat. When you pick up your phone, you just get stuck in the endless scroll of social media. Okay, let's try to get productive again. I think I'm gonna get up from the computer. I was gonna work on just some computer stuff first and then get up and do some scrunchies and sewing and all of that, but I need to step away from the screens, and I think we're gonna work on some scrunchies right now. again, it is currently 12:22 a.m. I took a pause from sewing the scrunchies because I honestly, I like picking out the fabrics and I like making the scrunchies, like getting to the end product. But making scrunchies is something that I have to do in small spurts. I can't make them in huge batches. For some reason, that's one of the things that I struggle with making in a big batch. So I have to do them in spurts. And so I made a good dent so far and I'm happy with what I did. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more prints that I need to sew the edge on, and then I will be ready to do my next round of sewing, which is basically making the tubes. So took a pause from that, and now I am actually working on my bulk making, my batching of social media content for positivity, encouragement, inspirational type of quotes and sayings. So I'm just kind of writing down a list of some different sayings or quotes that I want to make into some kind of graphic, and then we'll go from there. So I don't really have, I just want to have a variety of different styles. I don't really know exactly what I want them each to look like yet. And I'm probably going to do some in Canva, and then I actually have, my iPad's dead right now, but I actually do have a program called Procreate, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically an app that is on your iPad. I don't know if it works on other tablets or anything like that, but I have an iPad and I have it downloaded there. I think it's $7 or $8, at least when I bought it, it was, if I remember correctly. I don't know how much it is now, but basically it's just a creative art drawing type of application. So I plan on doing some in Canva for these designs, but then I also want to try and do some handwritten ones. I don't know how that'll go. I honestly have tried to do the really pretty hand lettering in Procreate, which is why I got it a long time ago. I've had it for a while now, and I have used it for a variety of things, but I have a hard time with working with the pressures of the Apple Pencil and all of that stuff. I haven't quite figured it out, so we'll see. In my head, that's what we are going to do. We're going to achieve that in real life. If that actually happens, I don't know, but that's the plan. So I'm going to probably just start off with the Canva ones, and then I can't start it tonight because my iPad's dead and I don't know where a charger is. So I will need to charge that, and then I can start playing with some designs in there. So we'll see. But so far we've got this little list going here. And yeah, I'm probably not going to use all of these. I'm just kind of writing down my ideas and going from there. But this is honestly something that I actually tried using AI for. I don't really use AI very much when it comes to business stuff and things like that, but I decided to give this a try because when I was sitting down trying to think of different phrases and sayings, I was literally just drawing a blank. I can't even tell you, I've had so many thoughts and ideas, and I'm oh, I think about this and then I don't write it down. And now here we are actually sitting down working on this and I can't think of any of it. So I decided to use AI just to kind of give me some inspiration, some ideas, and basically I just asked it to give me some different positivity, encouragement quotes and affirmations and things like that for both motherhood and small business, and that's kind of getting my mind going, which has been really, really helpful. So I kind of like it. It was helpful. We'll see if I use AI more in the future, but right now I'm just using it as a very, very basic tool. But yeah, so that is where we're at. I'm currently also multitasking and working on my CEUs. It's basically a workshop, a virtual at your own pace workshop, and so you read this article and then after so much time you can move on to the next part. Well, I'm reading the article in less time than is so back up. I'm required to stay on this page for the article for a certain amount of time, but it does not take me that full amount of time to read the article, so I read it and then I let the rest of the time go, and then whenever time has passed I go on to the next part. So we are about halfway done with the first one. We probably won't get to the second one tonight, but at least we are getting one of those done today. So that is the update for now. I think I'm gonna probably start taking some of these and putting them into Canva and start playing with that.
I talk about you to everybody that I know, now they all love you. 'Cause you are the one who lit a fire. The way I walk, the way I talk, you lift me high. How did you flip my entire life? Everything's now upside down. I was alone in this town. Thought that I had it all planned, but I finally understand. Surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender. The great pretender. Before I met you, who was I? Now you're my center. I surrender. I built walls on the land, then I left, then unmanned. All it took was a look, crumbling the earth shook. Yeah, I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. Throw my hands up in the air, yeah, I adore you. There's not a single thing that I wouldn't do for you. That's how much I trust you. I let it all go. My inhibitions fall away. I'm letting you stay. 'Cause I know that you'll stay for life. Everything's now upside down. I was alone in this town. Thought that I had it all planned, but I finally understand. Surrender. I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender. The great pretender. Before I met you, who was I? Now you're my center. I surrender. I built walls on the land, then I left, then unmanned. All it took was a look, crumbling the earth shook. Yeah, I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. Throw my hands up in the air. Yeah, I surrender. You pick me up so tender. Well, here I am, surrender. You pick me up so tender. Well, here I am, so I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. I surrender. The great pretender. Before I met you, who was I? Now you're my center. Oh, I surrender. I built walls on the land, then I left, then unmanned. All it took was a look, crumbling the earth shook. Yeah, I surrender. Falling on my knees, you pick me up so tender. Throw my hands up in the air. Yeah, I surrender. You pick me up so tender.
Alright y'all, so it is currently 1:17 a.m. and I think I am done for tonight. I did not get everything done on my list. I didn't finish the CEU. I think I had one more page left on that one, and then I did not order the DTF transfers, and I did not make bracelets. But that's okay. I still got actually quite a bit of stuff done, so I will take it. I am super excited that I got some inspirational like quote things ready to go and done. There's a couple that I'm not really like keen on, but I'll make tweaks and edits to those later. But at least I have some that are ready made now. And then like I said, whenever I have time, I will sit down and play with my iPad and see if I can do some hand lettered ones. We'll see. That's a big maybe. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to the museum, and we are going to be taking all three of the kids, me and my mom, and I think it'll be really fun because I think last time we went, the twins were not big enough yet to like really enjoy anything. They were still like infants. So that'll be really fun because they're both walking now, and they'll get to explore and do all the things. And then of course Lala loves the museum. She loves to go there and play with like the bubbles and all the water stuff that they have. So that will be a lot of fun. Because we're doing the museum in the morning, I need to go get some sleep. So that way I have energy to be able to chase my kids. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and seeing like a little glimpse into a night in my life and kind of how I get small business stuff done. Some nights are more productive than others, but honestly I feel like tonight was pretty good for what I needed to do. I feel like tonight wasn't too bad, so I will take it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys gave it a big thumbs up. It really helps out me and my channel grow. Also, if you have not already, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications, especially if you guys are wanting to see the updates or the market vlogs that are going to be in the future for those holiday markets that I mentioned earlier in the video. You'll want to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications for that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.